women, and especially the younger women. So, but first, before we go into an interview, let me ask you both, and let me start with Bruce. Do you know the difference between makeup and skincare?
I'll probably sound like somebody who's not educated enough when I answer this. I'll probably say that men have skincare products, men do not have makeup products.
All right.
Which is pretty much true.
Which is true.
But can I just say, you said those brands are only for younger women. I feel attacked.
Oh.
I'm saying, I know those brands too.
It's just that they do, a lot of the communication channels are done through social media because you're still very young. Oh, don't make me feel bad, Yani.
Okay.
All right, so one of the local beauty brands in Indonesia is pushing the envelope by collaborating their line with local foods brand, international foods brand actually. Let's delve further into this topic and talk how they push the boundaries. Joining live with us is Nikita, CEO and founder of Dear Me Beauty. Nikita Wiradi Putri. Nikita, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. So honored to be invited here today.
We're happy to have you. You're making a lot of breakthrough here. So, as we may know that Indonesian beauty and lifestyle brands are currently on the rise, what are your thoughts about this trend? I mean, this is not what happened before, you know. Before when people go for skincare and makeup, they go to the malls, they go to the department stores. Now we have like specialized counters, and we have gone even beyond that. So, what are your thoughts?
Okay, I think the rise of local beauty here today, it's no longer a trend. Actually, it's becoming a culture. I mean, judging by looking at how they're progressing lately, they are growing and growing positively, not just across the nation but also internationally. So I think it's no longer a trend, but it's becoming a culture.
All right, Nikita, we are very much curious about your motivation behind Dear Me Beauty. Can you share us your story behind how you established the brand?
Okay, I think for myself, I think I can say that I was born ambitious. You know, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was young. So for me, Dear Me Beauty is a dream come true. And I think ever since the day that we've established the brand, we position ourselves as a people-powered brand where we are one company who moves accordingly to the voice of our people, to our target market too. So whenever we do like a lot of product development, we always started off by hearing people's voices, people's opinion, and people's feedback. And from then on, we've combined with recent technology and ingredients, and of course, pushing our creativity beyond limit.
Now, Nikita, you mentioned about target market. Now, can we elaborate more? I'm 39, going to be 40 soon. Am I your target market?
Yes. Who is your target market? Aside, obviously, Giuliani is your target market.
I mean, to be quite honest, I think I think we're quite a late comer when we first started off. So I think in the beginning we targeted a young market, 16 to 25, and then from the feedback got from our customers, we saw an opportunity to expand our market to 25 to 35, and then that's when we decided to do a rebranding so that we can be more suitable to the target market. But going into a skincare category and health and wellness category this year, we definitely saw another market expansion, not only from 25 to 35, but also from 35 to 55. So there is something new for us. There is a new market for us that we can probably focus on in the future. So yes, she's probably one of the target market now.
Yes. All right. That's what I was waiting
Yani
for.
is definitely, you are already in a target market, Yani. So, all right. So, Dear Me Beauty has multiple unique collaborations with food brands, and of course, this is the one that caught my attention and our attention here at C Today. It's KFC. So how did you get that inspiration? Because it is very bold. KFC has done a lot of collaborations. Over the years, over like 2 or 3 decades, they do a lot of, they make their outlets as a hangout place. They start selling CDs, and all of a sudden, skincare, with Colonel Sanders on it. Like, tell us the story.
To be quite honest with you, we never really thought that we would had a chance that we would be trusted by the brand to run a beauty collection with them. So to start off, I mean, Dirty Beauty, we're not just made of entrepreneurs, but we are actually creativepreneurs. You know, we're always looking for new opportunities, like a new blank page where we can really push our creativity beyond limit. So with KFC, I think here we are setting up a new standard. Like we're breaking the stereotype where beauty is not only for women, but it's for everyone. You know, that beauty has no gender, and beauty has no race, and literally like beauty is for everyone. So I think that's the base that we are starting off the project. And then working collaboratively with KFC, it's also a stepping platform for us to enter international market as well.
Let's not forget, beauty has no age as well.
Yes.
I'm sorry to bring up the topic of age again. All right. So Nikita, it's very interesting to hear about your origins on the brand, the current progress, your collaborations. But looking ahead, what hopes do you have for the local beauty industry?
To continue grow positively and in a most creative way as possible, not only locally but also internationally.
Yeah, so how do you feel about growing this in the Indonesian market versus, going abroad? Do you wish to be, do you wish to conquer the Indonesian market first and then going abroad, or you want to do everything at the same time?
I think we can definitely do that in parallel. So, I mean, there's a lot of other local beauty brands out there. They're not only available locally, but they're also available internationally.
All right, thank you, Nikita, for being with us today. We're looking forward to speaking with you again, and we're looking forward to more bold, creative collaboration and new creative products from Dear Me and from you and your team.
Okay, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikita.
Thank you.
All right, so before we move on, let me ask you guys something. How many products do you use for your skincare, and does it come from one brand or do you use multiple brands? Who wants to go first? Come on, guys.
All right.
It's gotta be-
All right. So, okay, my answer is that my wife made me use at least 4 products.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's some kind of toner thing. There's some kind of niacinamide thing,
Yeah.
and there's a retinol thing, and a sunblock.